Hi, I'm Mike Brewer, pastor of the Blue Ash Presbyterian Church, and this is Mike's midweek message. Thanks for dropping in. I hope you will take away with you a few words today that will bless the rest of your week and give you something to ponder as you pass through the days. I brought along more show and tell today. This is a piece of petrified wood. It's a nice sized chunk. I'd love to tell you I got it in some exotic place, but I didn't. I found it sitting on someone's garbage pile on garbage night. Yes, I'm that guy picking up garbage. Anyway, as you probably know, we call it petrified wood, but it's not really wood. Not anymore. It was once. As I understand it, sometime long, long ago, the piece of wood fell into a swamp, and bit by bit, the tiny pieces of wood were replaced by minerals as water seeped through the wood, water carrying trace minerals and elements of rocks. And eventually, every bit of the wood is carried away and replaced by stone. So what you have finally is a perfect copy of the wood, but it's not wood anymore. It's not alive anymore. Instead, it's a rock. Petrified wood, it seems to me, is a good description of the way some people decide to live. They get hurt, maybe they get hurt several times, and eventually they decide that it's just too risky to be vulnerable, too risky to love, too risky to be in relationships, and so they withdraw. They harden themselves on the outside, and slowly they grow hard on the inside as well. Bit by bit, a loving heart is replaced by stone until there's no room left there anymore to give love or receive love. Oh, it's an awful way to live. Now, granted, loving people is always risky. There's probably no way to love without at least the danger of getting hurt and even the probability of getting hurt. No one can hurt my feelings as much as the people I love because they have access to my innermost self. Still, I wouldn't want to give that up. I wouldn't want to give up loving and being loved. C.S. Lewis once said that there really is no safe way to invest yourself in life. If you give your love to anybody, anything, even a pet or an animal, there is the inevitable risk of trauma and hurt and pain. He said the alternative is to withhold your heart, to surround it with, little luxuries and hobbies, to lock your heart away in the security of a box. And in that box it will be safe. But in that dark, airless, motionless box, your heart will change. It will grow hard and unbreakable and impenetrable. Lewis said we pay a terrible cost for that. The truth is, he says, there are only two places where you can be absolutely safe and hang on to your heart without fear. One is heaven, where everyone gives their hearts, and the other place we can be safe is hell, where no one gives their hearts, where there is no love offered or received. Yeah, in times like this, when there's so much uncertainty and so many people are not at our best, when we're tense and worried, we can lash out, we can hurt each other. But I think that's the cost of business if we're going to be human. If we're going to love and relate and live in the presence of other people, we have to take the occasional pain for the great reward of knowing what it is to love, knowing what it is to be enfolded in someone else's heart. So, is love risky? Sure, but it's really the only thing that makes life worth living in the end. So, I guess we have to take the risk. Thanks for dropping in today. I hope you have a good week ahead of you. Be strong, be safe, be faithful, and I look forward to getting together again with you soon. Bye-bye.